We bought a computer from you yesterday, and it won't turn on. Press the big button. I have. Then try the cord at the back. Maybe it's disconnected. I'll get a flashlight. Don't go away, I'll be fast. Why do you need a flashlight? It's dark. We have no electricity. Something tells me he wasn't first in his class. Hey guys, what's going on? Today on Ennui, we're going to look at r/FacePalm. With threads like these, I can't lose. Okay, but why is there a white guy playing an Egyptian? Please tell me you're joking. That is Rami Malek. He is Egyptian. If your social security number was the amount of money you had, how rich would you be? Wait a second. Why would people give out their social security number? And only one guy says, hold up. So last night, I was positive there was a ghost baby in the bed with my son. I was so freaked out. I barely slept. I even tried creeping in there with a flashlight while my son was sleeping. Well, this morning, I go to investigate a bit further. It turns out my husband just forgot to put the mattress protector on when he changed the sheets. Bernie Sanders says, the inventors of insulin sold the patent for $1. A vial costs about $5 to make. Yet people with diabetes are dying because drug corporations charge as much as $540 per vial in the United States. That level of greed is criminal. It will end when we are in the White House. At Bernie Sanders, if it is 500 USD, do not buy. I do not understand what the problem is. Really? You don't understand what the problem is? Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. If an apple contained aluminum, mercury, formaldehyde, MSG, would you eat it? These are in vaccines. But are they? Are they really though? My friend didn't reply to her man for 2 weeks and told me that you gotta give them time to miss you. And now he's got a new girl. He's not missing you anymore. Trump on Syria's oil. We've secured the oil, and therefore a small number of U.S. troops will remain in the area where they have the oil, and we're going to be protecting it. And we'll be deciding what we're going to do with it in the future. So we're stealing oil now? Now?
You serious?
All right. What's she going for here? And up. Oh. She's down. She's down. In the game of life. Customer. Sir, do you know anything about video games? Me. Yeah, I do, but it depends on which games. I haven't played them all yet. You shouldn't be playing video games. You are a young man. Go make a damn family. I look down at the floor at this point, as the customer is scolding me. Were you just looking at my daughter's ass? No, ma'am, I wouldn't. Is she not good enough for you? No, ma'am, I'm gay. You shouldn't be that either.
What?
Some people you just can't please. CDC monitoring measles outbreak in 21 states, including Michigan. Please don't vaccinate. I don't want my kids getting the measles. That's not how vaccines work. Black family adopts a white baby, then find themselves getting cops called on them. Oh, America, try to impeach this. That's the Verizon coverage map. How tall are you? Why? I only date tall guys. 6'3". How much do you weigh? What the fuck? Why? I don't date overweight girls. Wow, you're a misogynistic pig judging women. I hope you die alone. But you just asked how tall I am. I mean, come on now. So there's an Amazon River now? What next? Like Facebook? Mount PayPal? Well, wait. If they're going extinct, it's very sad. But at the end of the day, I don't care. We ask people if they care about Homo sapien extinction. Man sentenced to death after failed suicide attempt. Task failed successfully. This just in. Man killed to death. I have no words. Pretty much says it all right there.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I'm sorry, Blake. This is awkward, but that's not a police car. You vaped in front of a water service vehicle. Sorry. Knock, knock. Yes. You ruined it. How? It's who's there. Oh, okay. Who's there? Honeydew. Ha, okay. Bruh. WTF.
What?
Don't do it. Don't. Oh, she did. Oh, goodness. Oh, why? A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing math during a flight. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told flight crews she had security concerns about the man after seeing him write in a foreign script. It turned out to be a differential equation. Oh gosh. And the moral of the story, stay in school. In memory of World War XI? Oops. 20 years ago, the internet was an escape from the real world. Today, the real world is an escape for the internet. How deep, and how true. My point was that the plague disappeared without a vaccine. Yeah, because people died, you uneducated potato.
It's Steve Harvey!
Proof positive, Mike Pence doesn't care. Critical spaceflight hardware. Do not touch. Very cool, Mike. Undercover cops posing as drug buyers arrested by undercover cops posing as drug dealers. A huge mistake led to police officers arresting each other. Somehow. Magically. Just attempted to set my ex's house on fire, but the big bush in his front yard only caught fire, and I ended up running away like a pussy. Ha ha ha. Eventful night. So, you tried to commit arson. It's not a crime since the fire didn't spread though. But you went in with the intention of his whole house going up in flames. That's a crime. And you still ruined part of the property if a bush caught fire. The police will get involved. Really shouldn't have posted this on Facebook. It's an admission of guilt. I'm not sure how that works. H factor. Hydrogen-infused water. Isn't there already hydrogen in water? How is this special? Now I want to try some. Manufactured September 2019. Ah yes, September. French flag pillow. Or Dutch flag pillow. The choice is yours. Bored as in class right now. Ain't going to no class. Shut the hell up. So I was in Spanish class, and we had a new student. He leans over to me, introduces himself, and we talk a little back and forth. He then looks at the teacher, then back to me, and asks, "That's the Spanish teacher?" I'm like, "Yep." He deadass says, "She's white." And I just stared at him. I've lost all hope in humanity. If only there was an entire country full of white people speaking Spanish. It's always the prettiest girls that aren't into guys. No one. Lebanese girls. OMG, how do you know I'm Lebanese? Maybe because of the flag in the background? Maybe. Possibly. I mean, took a wild guess. You see, this is why you shouldn't get dressed in the dark, folks. Flat earthers spend $20,000 trying to prove Earth is flat. Accidentally prove it's round. Oops. There goes the movement. If a guy prefers women with short hair over long hair, he's probably a closeted gay. Would you say women who like dudes with long hair are probably closeted lesbians? That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, it's the same logic, isn't it? No. Wow. Friends at conferences, please do not assume that people that you talk to do not know anything. I just got told that I should read what Stanton et al. Found about pain. I am Stanton. No one accounts for non-existent curvature. If we really lived on a giant ball, an airplane would constantly have to dip its nose all the time. If not, the plane would find itself at over 80,000 feet in just a half an hour and would soon be flying through outer space. No. That's not how that works. No. Aw, who would do that? That's not right. Unsure how much she's worth. Please help. Is this still available? You should be utterly ashamed of yourself, wanting to sell this gorgeous baby girl. If you didn't want her, then you should have kept your legs shut. People like you should have their chaffas sewn up, so you can't have any more. You're a disgusting piece of trash. It's a doll. So yes, Rose, take your stinking attitude elsewhere, and read the description before you go bumping your gums. Stacks. Doesn't look stacked to me. Kinda looks piled in there. Yeah, piled in there. Sliced carrots. I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, that's Jason, you whore. Android users warned to immediately delete 15 apps from devices in security alert. But if you have an iPhone like this girl in the picture, you're completely fine.